Come start with me. Come hang out. This is what we do on HSN today. We all hang out together. Okay. I was telling Valerie earlier, we were talking, I remember when my kids were little, even my kids now being 13 years old, they always want one.
I can't believe your boys are 13.
I know. I can't either.
Somebody was asking in the chat about your kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was
they're
Judy,
so lovely.
maybe.
They always want what mom and dad wants. They want what the older brother and sisters want. And you know what? We all have, part of life right now is technology, is laptop computers. And the kids want to play on that, right?
It's called FOMO.
That's what it is.
Fear of missing out for the little ones.
Very good. So
Solution.
give them their own laptop, but get this. Not connected to the internet. Not only is it fun, it's educational. We're talking about games with numbers and letters and language and music. Over 100 different activities they can play with. Let them set up their laptop, maybe right next to yours while you're doing your shopping, you're emailing your work, and have them go through these educational games, logic games. And look, they even get their own little mouse on the side, right? Doesn't have a little roller ball at the bottom. It's got the click on there. A great way for them to learn to kind of be, you know, Valerie, one thing that I love in my kids, and I think this helps, is kind of being self-starters. Saying, I want to learn this. I'm just going to learn it. I'm just going to sit down and learn it. Makes it fun, and it's from such a great brand. I want you to take a look, though. This is a Black Friday deal, right? We're getting a head start on this. $39.99 today for the Lexibook laptop with so many educational games. All right, let's take a look at everything we can do with it. Stephanie McKee is joining us here. Hi Stephanie, come on in. Let's chat. Before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about Lexibook, about the brand?
Amazing company, because back in the day when we were all trying to learn another language, we had the little book, the dictionary, and then we had those little handheld dictionaries. They were like little computers. That was Lexibook. That is what they are known for. So this laptop, being an English-Spanish translator, is top of the line, top quality native speaker translation here. You are getting so many educational activities, everything your child needs to know from pre-K, I would say all the way to 8th grade. Being an educator myself in the public school classroom for 8 years, this is everything your child needs. Maybe you want to supplement their education at home with an educational toy where they're having fun and learning at the same time. They are not just getting numbers, letters, spelling, words, vocab, logic, typing, music. They're not just getting all of that in English. They're getting it in Spanish as well. Okay, so let me turn this on here. It comes with the little mouse. When you get it home, you're going to put AA batteries in the back. It's super compact. You open it up, it's ready to go. I'll do the volume here because it does have volume. So maybe I'll just start with it loud. Okay. And as you navigate, I'm using the keyboard. You can use the mouse as well. I'll just go into the letters and words and go to this vocab section. So as I go through the keyboard, your little one is getting all of this vocab, but then
Y palabras.
Spanish.
I got that word.
You get it? What is it?
Word. Palabras means words.
Vocab is a great place to start for learning another language. In fact, my mom...
I'm literally buying this for myself.
Right?
You think I'm joking?
My mom needs this. She has signed up for a college Spanish course right now. She is pouring so much time and money. She probably paid way more than $40 for that Spanish course. And she is learning Spanish. What if you could teach your little one another language? I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume off here.
It's like a tutor. It's like having your own little private tutor any time of the day.
You're right, and Lexibook always does it in a way that is fun, that is approachable, that is easy, that makes you want to keep going back to it and try all the activities, right? They just make it fun for the kids. I was mentioning earlier about, I think one thing that is very valuable to kids is to kind of be a little independent and be self-starters. And this is the kind of thing that they're gonna carry underneath their arm because it's just the perfect right size. Look, they're gonna walk up and sit maybe right next to dad, right next to bigger brother, right next to mom, and do their own work and learn how, I always tell my kids, you kind of have to learn how to learn. You have to sit down and have some fun with it. And that's exactly what Lexibook is doing. $39.99.
It's crazy.
Remember, you have until the end of January as well. Remember that if you are buying this for a little one, you have until the end of January to make sure this is the right gift. But as a Black Friday deal, if you are thinking about this, you have little ones in your life, you want something fun, educational, but also that kind of technology that I think we all kind of love to have our own personal laptop.
I also wanted to, and I'm gonna actually then I'm gonna exit because I'm gonna bring you some adult technology afterwards. I love correct me if I'm wrong, this is not connected to the internet.
Thank
so
goodness.
Although the little ones are emulating what mom and dad and other people in the house, older brother, older sister, are doing, that protection is there, that mom and dad can leave them to have that independence without being afraid that they might access something they shouldn't.
You're right.
Isn't that such a time saver? Because as a parent, when you hand your kid your phone, you have to be hyper vigilant, watching what video is popping up next for them. That's scary. When I was a teacher, I had a lot of students that were like, I wish my internet use was more closely monitored when I was little. With this Lexibook laptop, you are not connected to the internet. It is fully self-contained. You are getting every bit of the best educational content that you could need all through this one toy. And it's fun. They're gonna learn music, there's songs and dance. They'll get up and move around, and they're going to supplement their education. Yes, our kids go to school, but maybe you want to give them a little something more at home to continue their learning that grows all the way through middle school.
Oh, is there a question?
Un momento,
question,
por
teacher.
favor.
Oh, see.
Adios.
Okay, love it. See that? I love that.
It's so valuable to know a second language. I feel like you are setting your child up for success in life.
Absolutely. And also when a young child learns another language, it does kind of increase their learning ability for other things, right?
That's so true when they're really
my
little.
Kids, yes, my kids started a Japanese program when they were in kindergarten, and now they learn so quickly now because that part of the brain really developed. Okay, so we've actually added a little microphone here so you guys can really hear the sound really well. So I'll stop talking, Stephanie, and I'll hand it over to you.
I was just playing a typing game, which is a 21st century real skill that kids need to learn. All right, we're in the Spanish setting right now. That was the typing game. You are getting logic games, spatial reasoning, mathematics. Let's go back and look at vocab. They're learning letters and spelling. And don't worry, this is not only in Spanish. It is in English as well. You just press the language button. Okay, so letters and words.
Oh, cool. That just looks like a full keyboard. Like the design, that's amazing. The design on this is so good, right? It really emulates that laptop.
You are right.
Hooray, I got it right. Your kid is going to have endless fun and learning here. Here we've got a little vocab game going on. I mean, this starts them out with numbers and letters, the basics, all the way up to advanced learning. It's 62 activities in each language. So over 120 activities all in here. It is so compact. Bring it anywhere with you. Bring it in the car, on the go, to grandma's house. Honestly, if you get any gift for a little one this holiday season, whether it's a little one in your life or you're making a donation to a charitable cause and gifting toys to kids that need them, this is the gift.
Yes.
This is the gift of education that will benefit them their whole life.
Yeah, I think you're right. I love the idea of going on a road trip, right? Bringing this with them so they're learning at the same time. They're playing fun games. It's educational. And as far as the setup goes, Stephanie, we're just putting batteries in it,
It's
and
4
then
AA batteries.
that's it. And you are ready to go. Again, you don't need Wi-Fi. It is not connected to the internet. It's all self-contained. Numbers, letters, pictures, spelling, music, all of these fun games for them to play and to carry around their own laptop. There's just something really great about them being independent to have their own laptop. Lexibook, when it comes to design and when it comes to thoughtfulness, no one does it quite like Lexibook does.
It's true, and this is for age 4 and up.
Okay.
Don't think just pre-K, don't think just a 4-year-old. It's for a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of these ages can use this. So whether you have a granddaughter, a niece, nephew, and especially your children, this is the tool to help supplement their education with the leader in English-Spanish translation as well. That native speaker voice is going to get them speaking Spanish, which is such a valuable tool.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, my kids love, I think kids do. They love another language and to hear the sounds, right? And to be a part of that. And it kind of opens their mind a little bit. What a great toy. $39.99. Educational, fun, technology, independence. It's great. Stephanie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. What an awesome Black Friday deal. Wow.
Really, really, really great. Also,